Hey guys, welcome to this episode where today I'm just going to be quickly talking about what you're seeing in the background with our very nice music and ongoing as well. So first and foremost, what you're seeing right now is me trying to design a new office, and I had a lot of ideas I'd written down, or drawn I should say actually, and that's usually what I do when I think of building new buildings in software before I put them up on Steam. I will draw them out, roughly have an idea of it, and then I will sit down and I'll actually design said build. And then I'll be working on like workspaces, how they'll look, just to see visually what I want to do. And it gets kind of complex from there. But once I'm satisfied with a room, I'll usually then duplicate it and mirror it. I always like mirroring buildings and having a main hallway or main area in between it. It's just a personal preference really. With how the game is, that's how I like to do it. But once I had an idea of this, I wanted to make sure that I had the stairway and the elevators in, and it was going to practically be a mirror copy of our old building, just without the garden so far. And eventually, it's just going to be the main building, and we're going to have all the studios in this building. And then later on down the line, services will be moved into their own building, manufacturing will have their own building, and all these other things. It's going to be a bit complex and hard, but that's the plan. However, once I'd designed the building, I kind of came back, and we'll see in a second, in literally a second, I came back to it, and here we go. Came back, and I kind of put it in an actual world at this point. Decided where it's going to go next to the subway, and really just laid out the parking and infrastructure for people getting to the building. I then linked it to the building, did some more lighting effects, changed one of the rooms into a giant canteen. That was the most important thing. Got rid of the canteens in the meeting rooms, and then got into the video. See you there. Alrighty guys, welcome back into the lovely game of Software Inc. And obviously in the intro, I broke down the build. This is our new build. You could see not only how I designed this over the space of a lot of hours, but what's about this build and what it's going to be for. Ultimately, this is our new office. A lot of the design remakes on this is so it can fit in the city. That's key point 1. It can be compact. That's point 2. Have an entire team on each room, 38 chairs specifically at max. And it's all there so that these teams are all independent. Now, if we go up here, we've got this really cool area for the offices, and I'm such a fan of how I've done this corner bit. So I'm a big fan of this. I love the hallways. I love this. The only thing I want to change actually while I'm looking at it is these. Needs to be a stronger green. There we go. I just love it, the design remake. So the only thing I'm not sure about is this carpet area, but that's fine for now. So what I'm going to do quickly, we're going to start assigning teams to rooms, and then we are going to tackle my guy's room. He'll need a room. Dan. And AUX's lead designer will need a room. If I can find out who that is again. Rodriguez? Yep, Rodriguez. It's either you, Catherine Rodriguez. You do have a lot of education points. Multitasking. 2D. Okay. I'll send her off on education. And then I'm going to assign her to this room. Okay, Rodriguez is assigned, and time may continue. And the chef can't find a fridge. Okay. How many chefs do I have? That's the question I should probably ask myself. So, filter, no, not by name, filter by job for, okay. Oh, apologize. There we go. Problem solved. Okay. So we got our lovely canteen here. And then we've got 3 meeting rooms. which got one upstairs and two downstairs at the bottom for any like giant board meetings and stuff. Having them curve the table, it's not the best, I'll admit. However, curving the table, in my view, isn't too bad. Sure, 200,000. Okay. That'll resolve that issue. Skip to the next day. Right. So, we have a lot of staff working here now. Quite a lot, to the point they're actually sitting at these benches. Okay. I'm going to add benches to the hallways, and I'll do it in such a way that I don't have to be too complex with it. Oh, okay. Good. What else have we got? Best product, okay. Most profitable. Ooh. Right, okay. So what we're going to do now then, this is core, it's going to get no, that's org. Orcs. Org, honestly. Right, I'm going to get some shelving. It's going to be these white ones. I'm going to put two of them to go here. And let's put in... Look at that. Oh my god, I have so many of these awards. It's working out which is which. So you are at 79, so 79 on that. 79 on that. 78 on that. And 79 on that. Okay. Now then, let's grab the shelving. Okay. And we'll put the 78s in here. And then that way this room's getting a bonus, at least. Right. And then we've got these, which I'll put in the reception area, as if it's like a show-off. And then every once in a while they'll get replaced. And then the older ones, you know, the ones that get left over, will go into a museum we're going to design at some point. Which would be cool actually to get that museum built. Because I want a museum where all the awards can go when they're decommissioned. And that's my crazy idea. A lot of job offers. I'm only interested in hosting an IP. Although we haven't set up our server farm yet, because I don't think it's worthwhile. Right, so we've done the port, and we have done everything we need in regards to the Mafia. The Mafia is at 1.3 million. So, let's go over today's plan with regards to the Mafia. Today I'm hoping we can get out some rather successful DLC for it. So we're going to start off 2 expansion packs, just like that. It needs what? It needs graphics and it needs story. Oh, I haven't included that. Right, story. I'm trying to make it the least taxing task. That'll do. The box, okay, and then do it again. Okay. Gameplay, bingo. Right, and then again the box, cool. Okay, pause you, and I want to quickly go into this room. What's your need things? 50, 50, 50, okay, 100, 100, 100, perfectly fine, right. Look at all that. Won't get messy, no decay, no furniture needs, nothing. It's all perfectly fine. Right. Okay. I am going to... They've got the subway though. And the subway is intentional here. Because the subway is more efficient than the bus stop. Because the bus stop fills up, the subway doesn't. Well, hang on, rephrase. It doesn't fill up as much. So it can actually have a maximum, just for clarity. But we're talking in the thousands. So, yeah. And I have tested it, that's why I know. I allowed them to hire anybody and just maxed it out, and it was insane how many people had to come through the subway. Right, you can keep your points, but you will let you have hardware and audio and whatever else it recommends he needs. Okay, develop that and design that. Marketing, you guys are gonna get told to make that. Okay. There is something I am noticing here. We haven't divided the services team yet. So, I'm going to create the team. So it's going to be... So, this is... Inc. And they're going to be their own company, technically speaking. Right. They start at 10, end at 6, always on crunch, and... we need to transfer anyone that is of that nature. Okay, so from you all the way down to you, you're now working services. Perfect. I'm also going to make it so you two are defined by roles. You focus on designing. Okay. Right, I have 24 service workers, dear God. Right, okay. Let's get a leader. Let's make sure they can do hiring, social, and multitasking, not automation. We're not worrying about automation. Right. Skyscraper would be best for this, because he's at the top floor. Okay, and you're their leader. Cool. Right, what I need to do, AUX needs automating. So I need a leader for AUX now, who can do automation. Multitasking is the concern, so there we go. Okay, hiring for AUX. And they need automation, and that's not got automation in there, guys. Define it again. No one available? Okay. We'll wait till tomorrow. Right, okay. Losing sales on something. Are we losing sales on the mafia? Okay. Get me 1 million in copy worth-wise. Okay. That's fine. Let's just try and get some DLCs out for the mafia. I mean, we spent probably around 20 million. 14 million, that's not bad actually. Although we still haven't done servers. Look at the food. Oh my god. There is not enough people eating for this food to be used. Yet. Keywords yet. Let's see if we can find anyone yet. Right, if I reject both of those, try and prompt it to give me someone else. Now it's a new month. Bingo. So you can do automation, you can, and you can. Great. Hire for this team, hire for core, and hire for the newly made the box. Okay. Right. Employees. These three are all leaders. Perfect. Crunch. Start at that time. Okay. Human resources. Now then, we need to really go in here and do these all synced up wise. So they're all hiring, and they hire based off what they need. They can train 4 people any times. They need 14 programmers, 14 designers, 8 artists. Or actually, no. I'll do this manually. But they do have to hire from a very specific range here. Big brain. None of these. Okay. And multitasking needs to be their goal, along with audio on that, marketing and support. Perfect. Budget wise, I'll max them at 500,000. And then we'll check in here. And the most expensive team. Okay, we're fine with that. Okay, cool. Now then, this team, and this team have to have 14 programmers, 12 designers, 8 artists. That's 34 people. Okay, make it 10, 10, 5. Sounds more practical for now. And then we have room for 3D as well. And networking. Yeah. Yeah, that seems more practical to me. Okay. So with the box and with the AUX, well, first off, let's have a look at any new leads. He wants royalties and he can make a game, operating system, antivirus. Okay. We'll make an OS. Yes, I'll hire you for a new team. Right. I'm gonna hire a leader. Okay, can't find a leader yet. Right. Let's do the automation queuing, shall we? So let's let time move while I'm doing this, shall we? So, AUX team. They're gonna work solely alone on this. In fact, hang on a minute. Let me just make sure this is right, otherwise we're in big trouble. Don't want anyone to complain that no one's getting any bug support. This is tedious, this, isn't it? But it's needed, clearly. Okay. Assign services. 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 Okay, 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 okay. Services and services. Lovely, right. Develop this. Announce this is released for December of this year. And do a hype train on it. And a press build. Right, perfect. Okay, back onto this. We need to make sure that only AUX is doing that. Correct this to services. Like so. Okay. And then make sure they update their own software. None of that matters. This does matter, so it's AUX you're making. You'll do a 400% iteration time with a 1 month delay between each one. You will do updates and you'll update tech level. You'll use only our licenses and you'll handle marketing. Physical copies, I'll permit them to print. I'm nearly, oh for god, I can't think, quarter of 10 million. That's the value I'm going with. Cycle durations, that's how often updates, yeah. And duration itself. 12 months every 3, yeah, that sounds reasonable. We'll leave it. And we'll quickly edit this name to being the AUX. Okay. Right, that's that one done. Now I need to do 2Ds. So we need to do the box. Okay. Neither of those teams. This team. Okay. I think my Amazon package just arrived. Hello guys, I'm back now. Let's finish off this bit. So we need to do support to be services Inc. Inc. Okay. The box needs to manage their own update, and marketing needs to be Service Inc. Handle marketing, use framework, yep. I do the dots, the commas in between, sorry, just so I know I'm not typing it in wrong. Okay, I'm happy with that. Need Darius Cox to be the lead, and there we go. Right. In fact, I need to do one more thing. We need to let it know that the prototype software is the box. That way they know they can make a sequel from that. So eventually they'll start work on that if I'm lucky. I hope they do at least. Right. Let's have a see if we can find anyone. No. These two, but Big Brain is the perk we're looking for. So, gotta wait. You just gotta wait. It's fine. Right, so this is 500,000 interested people. Counting is going down a little, so let's just keep an eye on this and let's also give this an update. AUX needs an update first. Okay, there's the update for that. Okay, and do that. Make sure AUX has its update. Yes, counter that. Okay, good and good. There we go. Right, we will hold on promoting that. Who's occupying whose office? This isn't an office. This is services room. Make sure they know that. Okay. Auto assign. Right, let's hope neither Catherine or Dan get put in those rooms. It's gonna have my finger hovering over the slow down speed button quickly. Okay, no one's complaining, good. Right, this is nearly ready to be released, which is great. I'll have marketing draw up this release. And we'll put out the press release for it now. We'll also do a press build quickly. Okay. So, what I'm going to quickly do, we're going to go upstairs into this room. Okay, and we're going to get some printers. So we're going to need these printers so we can do our own printing. Okay, let me just do it this way. There we go. And like so. I'll get rid of them. Yeah. Or will I? I'll have them up to there, yeah. That should allow us 1 million, right? Yeah. Print up to 1 million. Great. Queue that up for printing. Now, the way we've got this set up is it will go off this lovely helipad on the roof. So when these print, it's going to put them on a box on the roof. Like that. Right? And when this gets full of copies, it will then get yeeted up into a heli. Like so. Look at that. Isn't that funny? Look at this. Let's get this in the capture, shall we? Look at that. Isn't it so funny? I love it. I love it. It's funny. Anyway, let's release that. Okay. Give it a 10,000 in budget marketing. Give it an extra 10,000 copies in case they're not flew into stock yet. Stop trying to sell the Kappa area update. Kappa update. Sports. Now, Play Sports is going to be an automated team, so we'll do that. Play Sports. Make them automated, basically. Okay. And then make it a team. Play Sports team. Okay. Play Sports team. Play Sports team. Support team. Services. 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 And then Play Sports. Okay. It's a shame you can't do add-ons in this menu. Okay. One on that. It will be a 400% development time. So 4 times what it would recommend. Use on licenses, handle marketing. Physical copies. No, I'm doing printed copies of 25 million. Okay. And temporarily I'll make Cox the Alex Garrett to be their leader, because it's not an actual project in work, so it should be fine if I do it that. Right, okay. Let's actually then make play sports a team if we can. Okay, so the OS team needs a lead, you will do, and play sports needs a lead. Oh shoot, I'm not hiring Big Brain. Okay. I want to hire both of those. Pause time, and I need to go into OS team. Make sure I get the right person, which is you. Okay. Yeah. Go into here. Change your team to being play sports and your team to being the OS team. Okay. Then I select both of those teams, click employees, I select roles, assign, check use, and do that. Right. Now I need to go in here. I need to go to leaders and assign play sports lead. Roy Caldwell. Okay. Good. Right. Both those teams now need their HR managing done. Okay, let's quickly do that. We'll let time run by as I'm doing it. So the policy was 4 at a time on that. High traits to be used and only used. Okay. Specializations, everything but hardware. Aim for HR multitasking. Just so the people that they're hiring are multitaskable. Right. That's good. The only thing that's pending on this is list all teams. There we go. Right. Progress this. That's still making sales, so we won't disrupt it too much. Play sports has definitely died out. We'll give it an update anyway. And then we will let it die out anyway. And then that way we can then put it into automation and leave it to automation to do their job. Hang on a minute. So, I need, right, on this floor, OS, okay. Down at this bottom floor, I need the furniture in here, designing. This room needs to now be, oh, this is core. We'll make this play sports, this room, right? We'll say everyone in there is assigned to this room. I'm going to do this room and say, nope, this is now the room of play sports. So select furniture design, select room, assign computers. Right, this floor is going to be, I hate when I click twice and miss, AUX. This is going to be the box. And this is going to be the OS. Okay, that I'm happy with. Right. So I've got quite a few rooms left to work with here. Right. I'm going to release this as an announcement for July of this year. Okay. And then we'll press boom it, press build it, and hype it. I'll stop marketing that, and then that way we're keeping the Steam going. Okay then, let's quickly get another update written up and ready to go out. And if we do that, that gets us the needed attention on the scale. Bingo. And we'll just draw that up. I don't know which team's crossing with which team. It's core, apparently. Okay, which team with which team? Core would play sports. Are they in rooms where anyone can go? Because if they are, then that's on them, and I'm not dealing with this. Okay, core +1. Ah. Fixed. Unassign, reassign. Oh. Okay, that's that solved. It's a bit odd that that was happening, but it doesn't matter. You need to assign initial project for your management to do something. Prototype software, play spot 1. Right, good. How are we doing on this? AUX2 is already in the draft for 82. And box 2 is already in the draft. No idea of the phase updates. Okay, that's fine. Well, pardon me, I punched my mic. Right, I always do that when I go like scratch my neck like that and then go dum because I'm trying to get to the keyboard and I hit the boom arm instead. Right, drop another marketing campaign for that. Develop this. Okay, that is getting done real quick. That's good. Let's look at an expansion or a sequel. We're doing a sequel. I think we should. Call it 1990. Yeah. Make it worth $70. And we'll add open world. That gives us more interest. And we'll add... Oh, actually, if I go into here, I might be able to get the rest of that. Yep, there we go. Yep, cancel that. Cool. So... this needs to be the work of core and core only. So let's develop that. That's fine. These are both like getting ready to go. We are only in May, so I'll do a press build on that. That'll give it a bit of a push. And that way we don't have to worry about it losing followers. There we go. Okay, who's not started anything? Play spots. Okay, why is that? I can only assume. It's because they don't have any people on their team, maybe? Okay. Pause time. Let's find out. Yeah. Let's allow them to hire 10 programmers, 10 designers, 5 artists. Okay. OS are going to be the same. I'm going to allow them to hire 10, 10, 5. So 10, 10, 10. I wish we had tabs to go down in the menus. 5. Okay. Am I confident they have the right hiring criteria in place? Yes, I'm confident. Okay. I don't want them hiring people who aren't good at their jobs, is why I asked that to myself. Right. So... no leads available right now. Okay, that's fine. Okay, you're still growing, which is good. We are in June though, so I might as well put that out. Let's give it any sort of boost and that out. Start printing it. Stop printing that. Okay. Let's see how many followers we can get. Oh, they nearly did, but it looks like these desks are working effectively. That's going to be an issue, shortly. Doesn't seem to be. Yeah, it seems fine. It It seems to be holding. Yeah, it's fine then. Okay. Right, where are we at? Losing sales on Play Sports. Okay. Get a outlandish number of people on it, and that should be fine. You still aren't making anything because you haven't got a project to make based off. Make a sequel. Give it to Play Sports. Play Sports. And add a open world to it. Okay, release that. Sorry for forgetting. Give it a bit of a pushed marketing campaign. Right. What I need to do is find a leader for this team. And my understanding is there aren't any leads available right now yet. But I do have someone on OS who is capable of making a game. So here's my plan. Right, we're going to do a sneaky one. Copy your name, call you OS team. Rename you Play Sports team. So this team becomes OS, that team becomes Play Sports. And then in here we have the task of just reassigning this all to Play Sports like so. Okay. And then in here I need to allow it to update on knowing which team's which. There we go. And then put that in the project manager of Play Sports. Good. And then we have one more update to do. So this room is now, this room is now OS. That needs to be Play Sports. Unassign all the furniture. Assign the room's furniture. And then this room is also them, but we need to, don't need to limit, I just need to make sure they know this is OS. Assign. 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 Right, check that neither of them are overlapping each other. No, they're good. Right. Play Sports is now able to make their software. Good. Let's do a new policy, shall we? So anyone can go on holiday around the year. That's policy change number 1. Policy 2 is the pension, life insurance, severance pay, vacation length, company car is going to be a new one, and night shift compensation. Right, Mafia. Okay, probably that many. I don't see us having a need for much more than that. Let's see if Mafia is portable to any new areas of ideal updates. All of these. Okay. Then we'll port Mafia. That's fine then. Right. So that'll take them a while to do, really. It's not going to be done instantly, if we're honest. So, right. About that. Announce it for December of this year. And press build it. Let's get a hype behind it. And then we know where it's at. The big overhaul's making 4 million a pop. 5 million now. That's not bad. Mafia could probably deal with an update. I'll allow for it not to use our software for now. Just to get the update out today, as that's my main preference here. Box needs updating. Once that's updated, it can follow Mafia onwards. Okay, lead designers not having their needs met. Who's this lead? It's Sebastian Sherman. Well, Sebastian, we will fix this for you. That's owned by Catherine, so Sebastian goes in here. Mr. Sherman. Okay. That's that resolved. And the chair he did have assigned to him will be unassigned and unassigned. Right. Solved. Okay. I do like this. We can see the overall like hours they work. You can do that. You know, you can kind of mess with it. Just be careful when doing so. Okay. Oh, you can see the company logos on the guest cars. That was a cool thing I just spotted. But with that said, guys, thank you for watching. I hope you have enjoyed. If you have, feel free to leave a like, and I hope you have enjoyed the progress in the company. And we'll see you next time. Just look at that.